Hi Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading for June, mid-June to mid-July. So, yeah, thanks for being patient with this. It's been really exhausting energy. I don't know how you guys are doing it, seriously, with all this Pluto and Saturn in South Node, and the moon is still in Capricorn today. It moves into Aquarius tomorrow. It's like, I can't anymore. I don't even have a lot of Capricorn energy in my chart. A few spots. Well, no, yeah, kind of. But yeah, I don't know how you guys are doing it. So I would like to hear how everybody's feeling, how the Capricorns are feeling out there right now with this energy. Yesterday was the Mercury-Mars opposition to Pluto. So yeah, that was really interesting because it was just draining for me. It was more draining than anything else. Like there were a lot of people that had a whole bunch of energy, and I was like, what? No. So this love reading is about the person's energy that you are bringing to the reading. So it could be your spouse, significant other, it could be a twin flame, a soulmate. It could just be a crush. Even if you're not talking to them or you're not in communication, it's whose ever energy that you're bringing into the reading. And even if you're not talking, you can still feel each other's energy sometimes when you're connected like that. So we're going to look into their headspace, their heart space, their environment, and the energy between the two of you. If you would like to get the extended where I clarify with tarot, we'll be using the Steampunk Tarot again this time. If you would like to get the extended, you can get it two different ways. You can go to Patreon and subscribe there where you can get all of the extendeds. Plus, there's also an option to get Twin Flame videos. They're only exclusively on Patreon right now for Twin Flame videos. For those of you that have been asking me when am I going to release them to purchase anywhere else, I haven't decided yet. Patreon's an awesome platform, and I really like it right now. So I have my reasons. Or you could go to my website for this reading, and you can purchase the videos individually, or you can get the entire playlist if you want to look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or the other person's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. Let's get started. I am wearing an amazing necklace made by a Capricorn. These are for sale on my website. By the way, you can get smaller ones or you can get bigger ones like this. It's like handcrafted silver. Every single crystal quartz is different. So it's going to be an original necklace. This was all handmade. Like no part of this necklace was crafted somewhere else. It wasn't like, this is all handcrafted silver. Sorry, I'm being really random right now. Anyways, and clear crystal quartz or crystal quartz really holds energy well. So I infuse it with Reiki energy before I send it to you. So you have a lot of healing energy that you're wearing around around your neck all the time. Like even in mine, I infused mine too. So you're constantly wearing healing energy, protective energy around your neck. So go grab one of those. They're almost gone. Well, I think there's like 5 left. I'm not sure. It's not very many left. So get it. And I don't know when he's going to make these again. I do know he's making other necklaces, but not these in particular. Okay, so we have spread your wings for in their headspace. This is the 2 of Wands. So your person is making decisions in their life. I feel like these are decisions that are going to, might even be like literally changing their future is what I want to say. Because if you look at this girl, she's really looking far ahead in their future, into her future right now. So feels very much... It feels very much like they have these big decisions to make. They're at a crossroads in their life, and they have to make a decision on which direction to go in. Whoa, I'm not taking those. We're going to take this one. In their, excuse me, in their heart space, They have darkest fears. This is the 9 of Swords. So, which is really interesting because I can kind of understand that if they have some really big decisions to make in their life, they could be really anxious about it in their heart space. Now, one of the things that I will say is I feel like they don't have to be anxious. I feel like the reason why they're anxious is because they're keeping it to themselves. They're keeping all of their fears to themselves. And the fears are really about the future. Feels very much like the fears are about the future and not necessarily about what's going on right now. Now, there could be decisions that they're having to make right now that depends on the future, and that's why it's so scary to them. Let's see. What is going on in your person's environment? Okay, like it wants to come out. It really, really does. Okay, so they're a little bit defensive right now. It's very interesting. So we have the 7 of Wands, which is choose your battles. They seem a bit defensive. They could just be putting up healthy boundaries, but I feel like there's this fear of if they don't put up their boundaries, there's a fear there as well. But the choose your battles, the 7 of Wands can be about putting up their healthy boundaries so that they can make these decisions rationally. It could be that one of their fears is actually having healthy boundaries. They could also have a wall up and they're not really letting anybody in. And like I said, I think they don't need to be afraid of stuff, but I feel like they're afraid because they're not letting anybody in. All right, let's see what the energy is between the two of you for mid-June through mid-July. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. So we have change your focus. This is the energy between the two of you. Change your focus is the 5 of Cups. So, this is the thing, is I feel like you guys are focusing so much on the past and the things that have gone on in the past or the things that have happened in the past that you're not seeing what's in front of you. Because in the 5 of Cups, if you think about the 5 of Cups in the traditional tarot, there are like 3 cups spilled, and then there are 2 cups that are still standing, right? So, but this person is so focused on what has spilled, the stuff that's not standing anymore, that they're not even recognizing the stuff that is still standing, the stuff they still have. So I feel like their focus does need to change. They need to, both of you, need to focus on the stuff that that's still in front of you. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm really interested to see what this extended is going to look like. All right, you guys. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, check out my website, fearlessintuition.net, and the extended information is in the description box. If you're interested in the necklace or any of my other merchandise, it's in the merch tab on my website. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you for your extended, and I'll see you for your July readings. Bye.